essentially, we've got 4 eclipses this year, so not as many as some of the previous years. Most of them are in the signs of Aries, Libra, so it's that axis that is sort of having its 2 to 2.5 year sort of window with the nodes. But we do also have one in September that's going to be in the Virgo Pisces axis. So first up, though, we've got this one on the 25th of March, which is an A-pulse lunar eclipse in Libra, so 5 degrees Libra. And that will be followed on April the 8th by a total solar eclipse in Aries. So this is a 20 degrees Aries. And it's also starting a new 6-month cycle, which will take us into the autumn. So that's the really sort of key one if you want to, plant some seeds for some new initiatives, start new projects, look to make some changes, that kind of thing. And then in September on the 18th, we've got a partial lunar eclipse in Pisces. So 26 Pisces, quite late degrees of Pisces. And that one is a singular eclipse. It may have some ties to the Virgo lunar phases that we've had recently back in February. So I'll get into that when I do my more in-depth forecast. But that's the one that's really sort of standing out as far as the signs and things are concerned. We're mainly dealing, as I said, with the Libra Aries axis. So this is really about self versus other, relationships versus independence, and kind of not necessarily self-expression, but self-fulfillment and sort of self-motivation, that kind of thing. So those are going to be the overriding themes for 2024, as well as things like justice, and of course Libra and Aries, traditionally associated with the planets Venus and Mars, which are going to be quite active at most of these eclipses, as are some of the outer planets. There's some really interesting transits and things happening, including a Pluto-Neptune sextile, so that's one to watch out for. And we've also got a couple of Jupiter and Saturn transits too. So again, it's going to be quite busy. We've got less eclipses, but the ones that we do have are a lot more jam-packed as far as aspects and transits and things are concerned. So 2024 on the whole, most people feel is it going to be a year for major shifts and changes, and I think the eclipses reflect this.